What's up, Sky Squad? It's your boy Richie Skye. We are back with another video. Yes, we got a couple of quick updates for you guys who are interested in this good reality television news. We're talking about Nene leaks. We got an update on her and this, this alleged lawsuit with Bravo, and then we got an update on that good TAMAR Braxton. So get on up in the room. Let me know in the chatterization where you guys are watching from. Yes, I'm still wearing my good posture correcting device or whatever it is. Let us know in the good chatterization where you guys are watching from. And with that being said, I want to go ahead and stage dive into the news. Okay, so, yesterday, and I think it was yesterday that we talked about how Eva was on Gary with the T show, okay, talking about how there was a lawsuit going on, and most people figured that this was the same lawsuit that Nene had sort of been indicating that she never really came out and said it per se, but everybody kind of believed that that's where it was going with her and Bravo. So even yesterday when we got the news, I mean, the headlines clearly read, even Marcel says Nene leaks and other Bravo stars are suing Bravo, okay, for what they would consider discrimination. Now we get the update that Nene leaks is not planning to sue Bravo despite apparent bad blood, okay? So here is what's going on, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get all the way into the tea, okay? Now, these rumors had been looming for quite some time because Nene leaks had been allegedly still in contract negotiations for this new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's tweeted a lot about, being treated unfairly. She's talked a lot about it on her Instagram. She's actually talked about it on her YouTube channel as well. So, one would believe that that was the route that she was going. And there had even been a petition that had been started to support both Nene and Mariah in their respective suits, okay? Well, now, apparently, according to TMZ, this is in no way, shape, or form having anything to do with Nene, okay? They are saying that she is in no way, shape, or form ramping up to file any type of lawsuit or take any type of legal action against Bravo, nor is she teaming up with any of the other women of color who might be considering going in on this lawsuit, okay? So they were told that she is focused on herself and her own career. Most importantly, she is fleshing out her newly announced show with E called Glam Squad Showdown, while also trying to work through these negotiations with Bravo, okay? Apparently she is supposed to allegedly seeking a larger role in NBCU, okay? That's NBC Universal for y'all who don't know, which is the parent company to Bravo. And that those talks apparently take a while, so she's not biting the hand that feeds her. A lot of people had suspected that it was in this situation because she herself has put it out there that she was being mistreated, okay? And she's alluded to mistreatment during her time on the show, and she's done this explicitly and implicitly. So this is leading to the confusion amongst fans. Not to mention what Eva Marcel mentioned on Gary with the T. So here's the thing. This whole situation is just crazy. What I would probably wager to think is that as a result of this information coming out, she probably wanted to put a statement out that, hey, this is not true, or somebody in her camp may have done it. I don't know. Can I just tell y'all, this whole thing is confusing to me, okay? In the chatterization, are y'all as confused as I am? I'm really confused at this point because for a while I felt like she was getting everybody all riled up. And it's kind of like, well, girl, what do you want from us? What do you want us to feel in this situation? You know, because it's hard to understand how to back somebody. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't see it come through when I was talking because I was all up in it. Okay. You know, I guess I'm just torn on where we're supposed to go with this information. Okay. Now I want to move on. Brad Goreski, who is going to be her co-host on Glam Squad Showdown, basically talks about why he believes that she's not in any lawsuit either. And this is what he had to say. He said, this makes no sense to me. And I should let you guys know that he was on Beyond the Velvet Rope with David Yontef. He's doing a lot of interviews with a lot of reality television stars. So please check him out if you haven't done so. Brad was on that podcast and says, this makes no sense to me. If Nene is suing Bravo like they say she is, and if she is fired like they say, this cannot be true. The E Network, okay, which is what Glam Squad Showdown is going to be on, is under the same parent as Bravo, which is NBC Universal. There is no way they would fire her and or let her sue and then give her a show, okay? Now, apparently, according to Brad, he doesn't believe the rumors can be true in regards to Nene's issues behind the scenes of the Real Housewives of Atlanta because Nene has a great relationship with E, okay? So he says, I don't think this can happen if those rumors are true. So either the show got pulled from under Bravo or it's a real show and Nene is fine with the Real Housewives of Atlanta, if that makes sense. So who knows here? In the good chatterization, y'all let me know if y'all as confused as I am, because I'm confused. Thank you, Jill. So, we got a new speak on it coming out. Let's go look and see. Let's go look and see. Kandi online. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're just going to look it up to see if she put out a new speak on it. I don't see nothing. Are you talking about an old speak on it? Let me know in the chatterization if you're talking about an old speak on it or not. Oh, Pedro says not new. I know which one you're talking about now. I have to go back and rewatch that to see what we can glean from it. Moving right along. Let's talk about Tamar. Are you guys going to be watching the show tonight? We're not going to dive too far into the details about it, but it was interesting to note that her former agent was speaking out on her behalf. Now, I'm going to pull this up so that you guys can read along as we go through it. Now, this is coming from Nick Rosas, who is a VP of talent at Pantheon, which is a talent agency, okay? Now, to note, he is no longer representing Tamar, but he did have a lot to say about Tamar in this show. So we're going to go over that right now. He says, when I was representing Tamar, we were truly unstoppable. At my exit, she had three on-air TV series and was the 2019 Big Brother winner. I am incredibly proud of all we did in the years we worked together. It is sad that our journey ended. Now, as we were developing what was once temporarily titled Tamar 2.0 / Tamar spinoff, it was very important that we captured the authentic process of Tamar stepping out of the darkness of the past, regardless of her naysayers and haters, and into the light. She was taking over her life and going to the top again. I applaud Tamar for being so raw, real, and unfiltered on this journey as she shares it with you. Tamar will forever be pop culture to me and one of the most talented humans I've met. Thank you to Mona Scott Young for seeing the vision from the first moment I called. Michael Beck, I am tremendously proud of your work. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I believe Michael Beck was a former producer on Real Housewives of Atlanta as well, if I'm not mistaken. And I think his last season on there was probably the season with Kim Zolciak, if I am correct. Okay, somebody correct me in the chatterization if I'm wrong. Fans, I know, now this is where it gets interesting. He says, fans, I know that there's a lot going on right now. I urge you not to believe all you read. The truth will all come out. Remember, darkness never wins. I continue to pray for Tamar. She is one bright light, hopefully with the cloud of optimism recently He says, hopefully with the cloud of opportunism recently removed from her life, she can now be really free to reach her highest potential. Be sure to tune in tonight on WeTV for Tamar Braxton, Get Your Life. Now, this is very interesting. I think this is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. A couple of things I want to point out to you guys that definitely stood out right here. He says, I urge you not to believe all that you read. The truth will all come out. Remember, darkness never wins. I continue to pray for Tamar. She's one bright light. Now, this part right here is also is the biggest thing that I want you guys to take away from this. He says, hopefully with the cloud of opportunism recently removed from her life, she can now be really free to reach her highest potential. So this lines up with what we're hearing from a lot of sources about opportunists, okay? Opportunists. And so, interestingly, to me, now this is at a point now where you have a former agent coming out and speaking out on behalf of not just Tamar, but the show itself. This is what I mean by we really need to watch this show to really get down to the nitty gritty to what is really going on. Because if he's letting us know that everything is going to be revealed, that means that we're going to see the truth about this situation, or at least some version of the truth come out starting tonight. So Marcy says, I heard Tamar's show was only 6 episodes. It may be 6 episodes, but I think it's going to be an hour long. So that's still 6 hours of content that we're going to get. I'm here for it. Exactly, Egypt. Plot twist. Egypt, send me an email when you get a chance. Plot twist. Remain says, all this tea got me confused. I don't know if I'm sipping caffeinated or decaffeinated. Listen, Patrice, again, you are correct. This lines up with what was said by her friend when we had, was it Cora Jakes that spoke out in defense of Tamar and basically called him an opportunist as well. Okay, guys, look, on Donna R says, on Chronicle Speaks, there is more information. When you guys get a moment, go check out Chronicle Speaks on YouTube. Another great YouTube channel. If we want more information about this. Interesting. Bottom line, this is what we want. Travis basically sums up, I think, what is a good point. I hope Nene and Tamar do what's best for them and get their bag. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, Mel J. What I do know is all of this stuff got us hyped for it, though. Okay, Grace, that would be lit right there. Get these ladies their own talk show. Stat. Okay. We'll check it out, y'all. We'll definitely see what's going on. We'll chop it up. We'll be watching the show tonight, and we're gonna chop it up tomorrow to see exactly what happened. We'll do a recap of it. There was also there's some Porsha Williams tea that I got for y'all as well. I just need to email my source back. We'll talk about that as well shortly. I'll probably get that in tomorrow. It's less about Porsha per se. It's nothing scandalous. It's nothing. Trust me, it's nothing scandalous. It's not salacious or nothing like that. But it's some interesting tea. So we'll see what happens. Make sure you guys are tuned in tonight at 9 p.m. on Weeks TV. Listen, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell button, join the texting community so I can just shoot you guys a text message anytime you want to, get the tea or at least know that some tea has been spilled in the YouTube or on the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys also follow me on Facebook as well. Listen, it has been an interesting and eventful day, y'all. And listen, whew, I can't wait till tonight. All right. I will see you guys in the next video.